April 26, 1986. At the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, everything appears normal, but it is not. In the darkness, reactor number 4 stands silent, holding a force that no one fully understands. Inside the control room, engineers sit calmly, surrounded by blinking Soviet-era instruments. The atmosphere is relaxed. Too relaxed for what is about to happen. Some engineers joke quietly, unaware they are standing beside an invisible catastrophe. Coffee cups are still warm. Voices are steady. But the reactor is anything but stable. A safety test is underway, one that will decide the fate of thousands. Meters flicker slightly, but no one reacts strongly enough to stop the process. Deep within reactor 4, energy begins to behave unpredictably. Temperature readings start to rise, slowly, almost politely. A warning light blinks once, then disappears into routine indifference. The system is shifting, but the operators believe it is still under control. Outside, the night wind moves across the facility like a silent observer. Inside, buttons are pressed, switches adjusted, small actions with massive consequences. A senior engineer glances at the readings, but does not sound the alarm. The reactor core is now unstable, though no one fully realizes it yet. Power levels begin to climb in ways that defy expectation. The machine is no longer simply reacting, it is resisting control. Tension slowly enters the room, replacing earlier comfort. For the first time, urgency begins to surface in voices. Alarms suddenly break the silence, sharp and insistent. Red lights flash across the control panels. Warning, warning, warning. An emergency shutdown is initiated. A single button is pressed. Control rods begin to descend into the core, but something goes wrong. Instead of calming, the reactor becomes more violent. Energy surges upward, uncontrollable, unnatural, unstoppable. The room fills with confusion. Orders overlap. Panic begins. The system that was built for control is now breaking apart. Every second now matters more than anyone realizes. Pressure builds inside the core like a trapped storm. Then comes the first internal rupture, silent, but deadly. The building itself seems to react, shaking slightly under unseen force. Warning systems scream continuously, drowning out human voices. Control is lost. Completely. Inside the reactor, physics is no longer predictable. A massive energy spike races through the core. Then, failure cascades into failure. The system reaches its breaking point. And in an instant, everything changes. A violent explosion tears through reactor 4. Concrete and steel are ripped apart as if they never existed. A fireball rises into the night sky, lighting the entire horizon. The roof of the reactor is destroyed in seconds. Radioactive material is released into the air without restraint. The control room is shattered, silence replaced by chaos. Firefighters arrive, unaware of the invisible danger ahead. They step into a world already filled with radiation. Ash begins to fall like snow, silent and deadly. The reactor continues to burn, exposing its core to the sky. A glowing column of destruction rises into the atmosphere. Nearby Pripyat remains asleep, unaware of the disaster unfolding. Soon, evacuation orders begin, but it is already too late for many. Radiation spreads silently, carried by wind and time. The landscape begins to change forever. What was once a functioning power plant becomes a dead zone. Heroes respond without knowing the cost they will pay. Lives are changed in minutes, for generations. The world will soon learn what happened here. But in these first moments, there is only silence, smoke, and ruin. Chernobyl is no longer just a place. It is a warning etched into history. If this story pulled you in and made you feel the tension building inside Chernobyl, then you're already part of this journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because this is just one chapter in a series of real-world inspired cinematic disasters and untold moments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button so we know you want more content like this, and share it with others who love powerful historical storytelling. And most importantly, turn on the bell icon so you never miss the next episode, because the next story might take you even deeper into history's most intense moments.